You'd better not try anything.
Yes? Keldrim, why are you here?
Certain facts have reached my ears. I know what you have been hiding. Why didn't you come to me, Auric? Your intentions, your diligence are admirable. But you must have known you were breaking one of our strictest laws. The Ison clan felt they had no choice but to ask for a sentence of death. They would be here for you now, but I begged for the chance to speak to you first.
You have to speak to them, Keldrim. I know this was wrong by the word of law, but the seedling has made me feel stronger. This isn't about me, this is about the future of all of us. If we can just try this, allow ourselves to experiment more, this could save us all.
Auric, these experiments were forbidden for a reason. You've chosen a path the elves have already taken, and it would destroy us all. I will use my voice to have your sentence commuted. I will see that you are exiled, not executed.
But you have to learn from this.
You will never return to Goliath. Your belongings will be shared amongst your clan. You must never go near a seedling again.
Didn't Eisenfaust experiment? Amric himself took chances.
And if Angrim were to hear you saying things like that, he would overrule me, and you would die.
Please, you of all people, Keldrim, your ears are open.
That's why I know your intentions were pure, even if they were misguided. But now you must leave, Auric, and may the valley give you the chance to learn the error of your actions.
Did I invite you? Who's prowling around out there?
So, is there anywhere to trade here?
That depends what you want to buy. Traders need to be authorized, and what they can sell is restricted. You'll need to look elsewhere if you want energy weapons, or anything more advanced than a hand-sharpened stick. And whatever you want to buy, you'll need to find the shards to pay. Say, you look like you could do with something to eat. Take this as a gift.
Is there anything else you don't like about berserkers?
Don't get me wrong, the people here can be fair. They help those around them, and there's the wonder that is berserker, man. And if you follow, all of which is 1,000 times better, the people of Tavar might as well be mute. What I don't understand, certainly the clerics believe differently about Tavar.
It sounds like you've learned a lot about the clerics.
What about you? Are you going to pledge allegiance to the berserkers? Run off to the outlaw way of life? Or follow an interest in technology to the clerics?
I want to become a berserker.
Good for you. Magic and superstition and save the planet, all very noble. I wish you well. But should the magic wear off someday, there may be others who would welcome you.
You don't think technology should be forbidden?
Look at the people here. They want to change the world, but they're doing it one handful of soil at a time.
You're staying here although you don't like it. There's something wrong about you. Tell me the truth.
Okay, you seem to have figured it out. Well, it's safer here, behind these walls, than out there with the mutants. Particularly if you don't have an energy weapon. I was traveling in Edan with a comrade to scout for men and material. We found ourselves cornered by some mutants. I was the only one to survive the attack. I ran like there was no tomorrow, and left my weapon behind. I'm glad they found me and brought me to Goliath. Besides, there are things to learn here. The more people I can convince while I am here, the better it is for everyone.
Tell me more about the clerics.
You know about the comet that struck our planet? Well, back before the impact, Magellan had technology that could take you into space, or to the bottom of the ocean.
So
The clerics want to see that golden age return. We don't want to abandon all the things our people achieved. The clerics think that with Kalan's guidance, technology can sort out this mess of a planet. That it can mean safety and progress for all the free people.
Excellent.
Is that so?
I heard he was robbed.
That's what I said.
Are you completely sure? I mean, yeah, what the fuck?
That's it, I'm out of here.
I'm sorry. Unless this is official business, we should move on.
Really? Now? How do we move on from here? I just can't believe that.
I'm looking to make a trade.
And what brings you to me?
I've heard you're the person to talk to. Why are people so blind? How can they stare at the same thing as you and yet see something so differently?
You think everyone should think the same way?
No, but if something is so obvious, why can't people see it? We're losing this war. Our enemies can see it.
So,
It's not like they're...
something tells me your attitude could get you into trouble here.
You sound like Akira now. But I can't think like that. We'll never survive if we don't believe in change, and that means listening to the things that are wrong. That is why we're different from Albs and Clerics. If you stay here, incomer, you'll have to keep your views out there. I think Goliath's walls have narrowed the opinions of everyone.
Did Angrim send you? Look, I don't know where he gets these ideas about me.
I'm not here from Angrim. I need to buy a laser weapon, the sort the clerics use. I got hold of one recently, but then Hakon spotted it and confiscated it.
I want to make a trade.
Always happy to trade. Are you insane? I don't know this man. I've never met him.
Keep your voice down.
I'm sorry, stranger. I've no idea what you're talking about. Trade? Me? I'm a solid, honest berserker. I don't know who told you what, but get lost before you get me exiled, or worse.
I'm going.
Hey, what's that you're hiding there?
What are you talking about?
There, on your arm. What is that?
It's an adjuter. Haven't you seen one before?
I've seen one. I've seen several. It's Elex technology, and that sort of device is forbidden to berserkers here in Goliath. Carrying a piece like that openly on your arm could get you into trouble.
I'm not carrying it. It's an implant.
An implant? Well, that gives you a reason for not removing it. Well, you don't look like an owl. Too much color in your cheeks, too much shine in your eyes. That and you've not tried to kill me. Still, best you know that should you find any other Elex technology on your travels, you should take it to the pit for disposal.
How do you get anything done without technology?
We haven't rejected technology completely. We have rejected Elex technology. And as you can see around you, we have done fine without it. A clean life. Life as it was before the comet. Life grown from mana. Now, that's a better use for Elex than building devices. So we collect technology, extract the Elex from it, and throw the scrap into the pit.
The pit?
That's where we take all forbidden technology. Once the Elex has been extracted there, it goes to the mana shrine, and the junk left over goes down into the pit. We cure the soil of Elix's poison and use it for healing. You will find our healers on the upper ring. They'll show you how we use its power.
Why not do this and use technology?
You sound like one of those technophiles, looking forward and not knowing. Listen, there are books for. And so, Amric and the Forefathers decreed that all technology that poisoned our world should be forbidden. And, right at the time machines were forsworn, and we started to make Magalan pure again, mana was given to us. Magic is nature's reward for our rejection of technology. So, the owl.
Surely technology makes life.
Such is temptation. The Albs take Elex. They get stronger, but what have they become?
Victorious. They're beating you.
In the short term. They don't even know what they're fighting for. How can they ever be victorious if they let themselves become machines? They have a love of Elex, a need for it, but as to why? If we knew that, perhaps we could talk with them. But they have retreated into Zakor, only to be seen when they come.